feeling so blessed. Oh my God, I give you all the praise. Come on, sweeties. Thank you, guys. What's a feeling to overcome your fear? Hi, sweeties. Welcome to another video. I'm looking really shabby today. Yes, because I need to do my waxing and my threading. I think I've been saying this for so long. Anyways, I think I'm hairy. Yeah, I've got hairy skin, but now I start doing waxing. However, bless upon yourself, big up on yourself. Thanks for all my new subscribers as well. And the one that trod in the journey with me from day one. Bless upon yourself, big up on yourself. Welcome to the Sweetie Pies family. For the new subscribers, and please stay with us. Remember to watch the ads and remember to like and share and tell a friend to tell a friend. Right, so hey sweeties, welcome to another video. How you all doing? Blessing to you all. And firstly, I want to take the time out to just big up my new subscribers and just to tell you how much I love you guys. Thank you for treading the journey. Yes, to start treading the journey with us as Sweetie Pies family over here. And for my day one subscriber, big up yourself. Blessing to you all. You know, all the love is already. Yes, so right, and don't forget to watch the ads and also tell a friend to tell a friend about the Sweetie Pies family. And check out, make sure your post notification bell is always on. Always check to ensure, right, that you will never miss an upload from me. Yes, Diamond, of course. And yeah, Jesus have mercy, look at this. I look so shabby today. I believe I look so shabby today. Yes, because this week is a all week, but I will turn it new because listen, cost of living up, and I, you know, I'm back to school and everything going on right as I speak. I mean, I have no money for buying nothing. You know, I have to travel with, yeah, I have to always have a jacket in my car or a cardigan which is around the back, because this is this UK place, this England place, yes, remember I told you, it can just change, blink of an eye and everything change. I wonder if you're in summer, even though we're getting down into the end of it, it doesn't matter. This is how it works here. And yeah, I just want to share this with you lot. You know what, I got out of my comfort zone actually yesterday. I would call it comfort zone. Oh yeah, I would, because I am always a person that, what should I say, scared of train. Yeah, to go on the train, to go on the tube and those things. I hate using them, so I've never done it on my own. If I can count on my fingers, it has to be maybe about 3 times. Yeah, if it don't pass 5 times and I have to be with somebody and it have to be something that I have to do, other than, like, you know, the bus, to take the bus, it may gonna be hours, or you're not able to take the bus to go there. It's a long way taking the bus, but someone is there with me. But actually I have done that, and that is just a blessing, another, you know, another step, another erg for me. And just to really get out of my comfort zone, knowingly that if you have to do it, you have to do it. Yes, I'm gonna do the train by myself, me and God. I've asked question, which question we're made to ask, and it's okay. But at the same time, asking the question, I still have to try and read and, you know, and try and make my way. So I'm really super proud of myself. Yes. And yeah, so right, so with the Escalator years ago, before I had the my girls, right, I experienced going on an escalator, and actually, because I was scared initially, I fell. Right, I fell. Yeah, I fallen over, and bam, security from nowhere just came up and everything, it was stopped and all that and that. And so because of that, right, so actually it's like a story time, yeah, with experiences in it. Yeah, right. And yeah, so I was super scared, and each time I would be out with acquaintance, family or whatever, you know, and we have to go by the escalator and there's lift, I would rather go by the lift. Everybody going up, and I said no, I'll take the lift. And even if you kind of like not force, but trying to encourage me, trying to assure me, reassure me that you are safe, it's okay, you could never, never have me gone back on it. And I overcame that fear, you know, with time, and not forced by anyone, doing it on my own, but with time, still feeling, getting on it, still sort of like, feeling a bit, but I done it. So yes, so actually I'm super proud of myself, going on the train on my own. And yeah, and it is, it's an experience. And yeah, it's a big stepping stone for me, because like I said to you, I was like super scared, especially when you heard the different collision or things that happen, and so forth and so forth, and just everything. I'm just like super scared of doing it. But yeah, I've done it. And I believe anyone out there, having fear of doing anything, at some point, try and step out, make attempt to do it. And you never know, right? Yeah, make an attempt, because I mean, you have many out there like myself, and some people would believe that you are silly, you're afraid to go on a train by yourself, or you're scared or whatever. But life is not like that. Everybody have the different there are different things that they are like really fearful about, or yeah. So don't be feeling bad about it or anything. So I have done it, you can do it. And yeah, so yeah, I'm looking, like I said to you lot, I'm looking so yeah, because a lot of hair is on my face, and it needs waxing, and it needs threading. But honestly, so to speak, Diamond is not a rich lady. It's so hard for everyone feeling it, even before the pandemic. And for me to take up that 15-20 pound, yes, for a full wax in the UK here, to have it done now, and it's back to school. No, when petrol raised up, gas fee, for you to have eaten, even though, and hot water. So even though it's summertime, we still need hot water. Some people may, I doubt anybody just go into the cold water without kind of dilute it, kind of like mixing it. Then, in other words, I have to mix it. I can't just get the cold shower. I have to kind of like mix it. Yeah. And yes, so we still need the gas, with the light, everything is gone up, whether you pay or you punch. And for me right now, the waxing will have to stay, honestly. But if you observe it, don't think Diamond don't know it. Yes, a lot of, because I go with a bit of mouthstarch. Right. Not grown like proper, like male, but you can see it. Growing up, it was like lying down, yeah, right around there, and the whiskers and all this and that. Coming closer, you'd see it as a young child growing up. But yeah, when I came to the UK, not straight away, but I've been doing it for a few years now. I was introduced to it, and yeah, I tried it, because I used to just use the, what you call it, that razor blade. Yeah, I use it to do my own shaving my eyebrow, not to trouble. I never usually do the threading or the waxing. And to me, ask me if I regretted it. Sometimes that's how I felt. I felt like I've regretted doing it. Reason being, because I never knew, like, hello, how are you? Good. Happy to know that. Say hello to your wife.
My wife?
Yeah.
Hello.
Don't be. You are so funny. You're super funny. I understand. Don't worry. Say hello to her. Yeah? Right. So, right. So, I was, yeah, like I said, I was introduced to the waxing. That's what I was saying. And to get my face, to wax the face. And I did, I said, oh, when I've seen person having it done, and I was like, that could be so hot. And some is like, I didn't know, that not scared me, but I thought, sure, do I want to put myself through that really? But then after which I said, okay, I think someone told me, or in the shop, they said, you know, like when you have a clean, when you kind of like do the waxing all over, it makes your face brighter, and you know, it bring out something in you, like removing the ear. And one day I thought, let her try it. And when I tried it, I could see the difference, the difference in my face and everything. But honestly, if you were in that shop with me, oh my God, you would be on the floor. I am sure, because honestly, by the time they put the wax, it's warm, and they place it over. They may do my how they normally do. They normally do my eyebrows first, and then after that they use the threading to kind of like tidy it up and everything. And I will be going down in the and I will hold your hand, and it's just like, oh no. And yeah, and then you start doing the face, and then you put it here and rub, and then you go, and it's like, like, oh my God, it's so hurtful. It's so hurtful, but the result. And then after which I experience doing the threading and the waxing. I think it has to do with the waxing. Yeah, and then the threading afterward put more pressure on it, where after which I saw like a bump came up here, and then I don't remember if you lot have watched that video when I done it, where I said someone done whatever to my eye and so forth. I do a sort of prank. It was when I discovered that, and then in that time when I discovered everything, when it become worse, I had to go to my GP, and I went on antibiotic. Yeah, that's all, because I've been fingering it. Eventually it's got fested, and yeah, and I have to go to my GP. And then yeah, so I was like, oh my God. So when I went back to the shop, not to put anybody into trouble, because I'm not that type of person, but just to let them aware that this is, you have to try and see whether or not a customer is sensitive to whatever the type of skin and everything like that, and just to see whether they have something, what they could have done. But then it was in the pandemic time when everybody was just going yeah, and then everybody was wiping out there, and then so that bit you didn't allow to like do any face to face, and eventually I just leave it. I took all the medication that I've gotten, and then yeah, the scar is still there, like yeah, leave a scar there, and that makes me sad. And that, oh God, what should I say? Maybe I have to try to do the waxing myself, because it wasn't so much here. But before I started doing it, but since I started doing it, like I said, I never knew, like, when you wax and when you thread, if you have just a small amount, when it goes back, it's going to be more, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that's what happened. So yeah, but listen, the main thing about this video is that I'm patting myself on my shoulder, because I have done I'm super proud of myself, and I have done a great job in getting out of my comfort zone, in doing this, in overcoming my fear. Yeah, my fear. But one fear I know, like, it's gonna be, I don't think I can overcome the swimming. I'll leave that for another story time. When I almost drowned back in kids days, like, yeah, when so I was about 11 or something like that. Yeah, when you went to that trip for school trips and so forth. Yeah, so that fear kind of like hard, because migrating to the UK, I never even thought of, oh, let me do some swimming lesson. That never crossed my thought ever. Never crossed it, because that one is so hard to overcome, to be honest. It doesn't matter how much you are a lifeguard, saver, you save this and you save that. Once I go to any farm, that never stopped me to go to any like trips or go to the beach or wherever, go to the pool. But I only do that where I'm comfortable, in terms of where the water catch me and all this and that. I'll just wet my feet, and I will stay away, and I just in my own comfort zone. I don't want anybody around me and everything. Yeah, I don't want anybody. You really say don't trust anybody because yeah, I'm gonna leave it for another story time. But big up myself, nice, yeah, big up myself all day, every day. And I just say blessing to you lot. I pray that God will always cover us. And you know what, forgiveness is the key. And I know like times when we are hurt about a lot of things and we hold on to it. Forgiveness is for you. So always remember that. And I am not a perfect person as well. And there are times when I feel like this is it, but I'm strong in my mind and I'm strong in faith. And I think that's what keeps me going because of faith, because you only need a bit like a mustard seed to keep going. Because there are times I'm overwhelmed and times like I feel like I've been doing so much. I remember the days when I used to do 7 days a week. That was back then. I did not have the girls then, but at the same time, you thought you'd have achieved much more or whatever. But I mean, we all know those days when you do 7 days a week, all of them something they lie fee, ray, and that's another different story time as well. But we give thanks to the Lord, knowing that where he took me from where I'm at today, it's so much, to give him thanks for. And I'm sure that many out there as well have a testimony where they are coming from to where they are at, been through storm, been through hills and gullies, been through even a pandemic, and you are still here. There's a purpose for you. There's a reason why you wake up this morning, and we just have to give God thanks. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Thanks to all my subscribers that are here from day one and they are still treading the journey with me. Bear with me. I know I wouldn't say a giveaway Jew because, as I say, it's been a challenging, situation, where, there are times when you're up and times when you don't, in terms of, your subscriber growing, your channel growing. But honestly, it's in my thought, and as soon as I'm able to do a giveaway, I will be doing it. So you have to just stick it out with me, ride with me, and just know that we are Sweetie Pie's family, and no matter what, we are going to reach the top. It doesn't matter how the song go. It doesn't matter how fast I get there. It's what waiting on the other side. It's the climb. CLIMB. Yeah, so it's the climb, sweeties. So stay tuned. No, don't stay tuned. Bye. Have a blessed day. Love you loads. Bye.